Hello, 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 folks.
Comment if you guys can hear us. We're trying a new platform this week. Trying to make the show better.
Gotta wait for a few guys to get in here. Connect up, folks. Connect up.
Sorry for the delay, guys. We had some technical difficulty getting the mics and everything worked out because, like I just said a couple minutes ago, we're trying a new platform and format, man. Just really don't want to do the same old Facebook Live that so many do. Not that it's a bad thing, just that way this is safe. Because Facebook Live obviously is the easier way out. We're just really trying to streamline this a little bit better, especially for when we start getting race footage and everything. It's all the races we're going to cover this year and be a part of. All right, you ready?
Hmm.
All right, Mark, you ready, man? All right, guys. If you guys can hear us, hopefully you can. The feedback that I'm getting via my friends that are letting me know can hear us just good. Obviously, you know who I am. If you're tuning in, Mac and Mark, Drag Cycling Cars. This is our Red Cup Tech Talk. Not necessarily about tech. And the last few weeks, it's been about tech because all we keep talking about are these big tire rules. And it's my understanding, and I don't know how to validate that or what they've changed, but I believe the rules have somewhat changed. If anyone's heard any different, I think the clear is out now. I'm not quite sure, but some of the things we'd like to get into, and we'd like to talk about other stuff. It's just right now content's a little shaky, short of throwing blades like we seem to all consistently do on Facebook for the DMV Grudge, which I think it's fun, man. There's no malice in any of it. If there wasn't bench racing, I don't know what kind of racing there'd be in the off season, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's wintertime racing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
wintertime racing.
absolutely.
So
It's some of us are serious and actually go out and race and not just talk about it even in the off season. So it's for me you know I'm looking forward to it. Can't wait to do it. And every Tuesday we come in here and do this. We're one step closer to getting out and getting some footage and getting some real shit for us, all of us, to talk about. Whether it be small tire, big tire, X275, whatever it is, doesn't matter to me. It's racing. I'm about it, right?
right.
Yeah, it's
If
good.
anybody has heard whether they've changed these rules up or not, whether I guess what we're talking about, because squeaky wheel gets grease. If you don't bring this stuff up and try to make sense of it, that ends up happening. We're not crying for my personal combination. It, I've got a couple combinations I can run, but for the good of the show, some of these things might need to change. And part of it has changed. From what I hear, nobody ever puts these rules out, so nobody really knows. It's just floating around. So I don't really know what to say about that. I would like to, while I do have the floor here, I would like to address some of these lies that my man Black Projax has put out there, aka Black Colonel Sanders. Seeing as I'm white cake, just so you guys know, I don't
Wow.
I
I
can
didn't know
kind of
that.
go into what white cake means, but I'm sure you guys can try figure that out. Anyway, this issue with me cheating last year. Yeah, that's pretty much ridiculous. But it's Facebook. The internet's undefeated, and that is what it is. I have options? Yeah. If I did, so basically the thing that was put out there with Black Projects and Wonder Bread um, was that and he does have Black Projects too, so that they're a pair. I need to find the picture of those. We're going to work on that kind of stuff too, but that is what it is. But they said I guess I misspoke last week and said I had the 5.3 in my car last week. Well, for one, we didn't race last week. For two, it takes me about a day to switch everything over: gearing, transmission, converter, and engine, and bolt it back up and fire it up. It takes a day. Um, you know, neither one of those have any. Neither one of those two dudes that accused me of that have any kind of, I guess, probably mechanical ability to do that in a day. And Bam was just, one just lays back in the seat, taking up the entire seat, and lets go of the button, and loses, and the other one's just a loser. So we've got that going on. Since this is Freeform Tuesday, I'm going to freeform it. But the reality of the situation was that I didn't come out until the end of last year because I did my due diligence and decided, well, a 5.3 probably in this area, seeing as everybody does have a 5 inch, or the majority of people do, that it would just be easier for me to. I'd spent the money, got headers made, engine plates, all the work that had to be done to the car to make it, a 5 inch car like the majority of the cars that are pretty much around here. And the Big Tire National, or whatever that was called, what's it
Stick
called,
it to
Stick It to
them.
Him National, whatever,
Yeah.
Stick It to Me National.
Yeah. Yeah.
The rules were the rules, so that's what we decided to do. So yeah, the guys can say, yeah, that 5.3 slow, whatever, but I challenge any of them to go ahead, and if they want the same race, I can put it back in there.
Mm-hmm.
And hold on, just a second, Rocky. You're in the green room there, buddy. I haven't forgot about you. I can put it back in there, and we can run the same race because y'all seem to think that one's slower than the 5 inch. I mean, I'm okay with that. It can be whatever you guys want it to be. It doesn't make a difference to me. I can race either car, either engine. That was one thing. The other was, the fact that I'm burning engines up. There's somebody that's a little heart broke because I ran him out of racing. Yep, I said it. I'm pretty sure if you look back, I guess that was 2019, 18, something like that. Me and my right hand man, Mike Keeler, uh, ran De Niro into no De Niro. Um, you know, uh,
Mm.
he was the fastest thing out there until he met his match. And then all of a sudden the car became inconsistent, and now it's in a corner collecting dust. They've taken the engine, put it in a different car. If that car is just as good as the other one, just like they say, well, come on, get you some with that. Then I'm fine with that. But the fact of the matter is, if I blew up, for the folks out here, if I actually blew up eight pistons, a run, what does that make me? Does that make me fast and can blow it up and still beat you? Does that make you slow because you can't beat up a blown up combination twice? None of that makes sense. But on the internet, for the Facebook fans, it all sounds like this is real talk, man. They're talking real crap. Come on, it doesn't even make sense. If you guys have actually seen an engine burn up, what do you usually see? You see the white dust smoke. Didn't see it either pass.
Yeah.
I wish I had the video in front of me. And we'll probably revisit this again because there'll be a response to this tomorrow, and they'll go live, and Chunky will be laying back on his pillow, telling a bunch of lies, and and then watch this one, my grudge racing fans out here, and then telling times.
Right.
He's so butthurt, and Styles accuses me of this, which I've never told anybody's time. I work on a lot of different grudge cars. I don't tell anybody's time. I don't talk times. I work on cars. I don't tell Mac what I'm doing with Outlaw's car or who other guys that have similar combinations.
Right.
That just is what it is. I wouldn't be good at what I do or trusted to work on people's stuff if I did that. But that's what they want to say. That's what they want to put out there. However, the fact that Chunky Rutherford got beat twice, he decides to get on Styles' show while he's laid back, probably with a chicken wing in his hand, and decides to say and tell how fast Mike's car was, how fast Mellow Yellow was. Don't you guys find that kind of odd? I mean, down to the hundredth, and and just say, well, I'm just going to say it. That's a sore loser. That just is what it is. And he can say, oh, it doesn't make a difference. All you guys are grudge race. Now, if that was me that said it, I'd be nailed to the cross on that crap. Because he talks shit, and I don't know, does he bring chicken to the track for you guys to eat or something? I mean, I don't get it, but it is what it is. Now he's put it out there, now it's okay. I take exception to that. So me and my handler, and he'll probably dial in here in a little bit, have decided, yeah, that's the juice is worth the squeeze to run him. Because when it wouldn't be if we beat him again, when we beat him again, what would end up happening? It would be a bunch of this crying, and then
Talking
he'd
time.
reveal that number.
Yep.
And so, we're good over here. I'm all right. We'll do something different. But I just wanted to address those things. I don't listen to those morning shows, evening shows, none of that stuff. I got better stuff to do. Um, but my phone sure blows up when they do go live. Like, oh man, they're saying this, and this. Is that true? Yeah, pretty much no. I haven't cheated in racing since I've been racing. I don't need that scarlet letter on the front of my jacket saying, "Well, he's won, but he cheated." No, you'll never catch me doing that.
Sure.
Yeah, and you don't have to catch me because I'm never going to do it. If I can't beat you fair and square, then I'll choose not to race. I'll do something else, or I'll just have to work harder. Anyway,
Yeah.
I had to get that out. I do want to give a shout out to fellow racer that's got a race coming up. I think it's what, the 23rd.
At Galat. Is that the Galat race?
No, that's the 30th. That's the third March 30th. That's Larry McKenzie. He had a health problem the other day on his 12 o'clock community news. That seems to be really popular with the folks up here in the DMV. And he's now in the hospital, and prayers go out to him. I hope he gets better real soon, and there's no complications with whatever has happened. I haven't heard a whole lot here or there, and I don't want to get on here speculating. I just know he's in the hospital, and prayers go out to him to get well soon.
Great.
You have anything
No,
else before I go to?
I agree.
Go to.
Without a doubt. No, go ahead and
Go to man.
patch in
Rocky.
through.
Rockstar Rocky, you there? I think he's still there.
Rocky.
No, he might have.
Yeah, maybe he froze up. Rocky, you're gonna have to call back in, man.
Yeah, I think he froze up. Yeah. All right, you're out.
Give us
Call back, Rocky. Call back, Rocco.
But just shed a little light on. Mark, you said it, and you kind of mentioned something. Was it Mr. Styles or Black Projects that was saying because your car had flames coming out of the pipes that it was the five
Oh,
three?
oh yeah, that was another.
It's only 5.3's flame.
That was another telltale that had to be the 5.3 in there
Had to be.
because there's flames coming out the exhaust. Okay, um, that just goes to show you the level of competency with
Yeah,
Mr. Styles and knowing anything about drag racing at all. So,
yeah.
anyway, um,
I just had to draw a little bit of attention to that because I found that comical.
let's go back to. Let me see if I can get it.
That instantly, when we see flames, that means it's a 5.3.
Rocky, you got your
So you're trying to call back, Rocky. It's just throwing
yeah,
up a
I am.
blank.
Yeah. Let's see if he comes out this way. Nope.
Nope. Something on your side there, Rocky. Don't know what's going on there, partner.
Yeah. Not sure what's happening there, Rocco. Might want to try that again. Anyway, moving on. I guess we've beat that horse to death. Like I said, they'll probably um, have their retort tomorrow about what we're doing, not doing, whatever.
Yeah.
The other thing is with this racing and trying to grudge race, which is probably primarily what we're going to do. I mean, if we can find some shootout racing, that's great. But the fact that there's other folks in the DMV that want to. You need to, and I can't stand even reading this. You need to race so and so. I can find races. I'm
Yeah.
good. I'm good. I don't need to race. And the fact that and I heard this, and a lot of this is a lot of or some of what we're going to talk about tonight is just Black Projax and his disdain for somebody that can win. I mean, he's grudge racer of the DMV. Not really sure how they tallied those votes.
Yeah.
I mean, but when he loses, he wins. So I guess it worked out for him. He's
Yeah.
lost enough, and he won. He's grudge racer of the year.
Most
And
losses of the year.
yeah, I mean that's
I don't know how that comes out, but
he's in there like swimwear. It is what it is. That's great. I saw the other day where I guess he called out Matt Sweet and
oh my, I didn't see that.
Of course, asked for something.
Yeah,
so
what's he
grudge
want, the
racer
one,
of
the
the
one,
year
and the two,
wants
or?
1 and 1, and I'm not really sure why that is. And then turns around and gets on his show
Mm-hmm.
and says, "Well, why don't I run him? Heads up." Okay, well, no, I'm good over here.
Mm-hmm.
For one, if I wanted to do that, then I'd got Matt's number. I'd call him and say, "Hey, let's set something up." I no longer have the 5.3 in there. I know they do. So that's not going to work out for me. If I ever decide to put it back in there, then we can go run heads up. But do I got enough for a 5.3 heads up? No, no, pretty much not. I mean, and you can see that by these crazy rules that they came up
Yeah.
with the big tire. Whatever the hell
No
they want to
time,
call it.
big
No
tire, stick
time,
it to
big
'em
tire,
nationals.
stick it to me nationals.
Yeah.
Whatever the hell that they're giving the break and all this
Yeah.
other kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, then that just goes to show you if they think that, which some of it's a bit overstated.
Well, let me ask you this, Mark, and I'll be honest with you. I don't think you and I have spoke about it. Do you, or does anybody else know the format of Dion's race? Because that's not going to be a stick it to 'em nationals, no time,
I
big tire. Like, I don't want to call it a sanctioned event, but part of their show.
I no, they're
Yeah.
they're not going to be part of his show.
Okay. That's what I was asking because I figured we're going there, but I wondered how they were going to do. Just heads
Yeah,
up,
I'm
heads
not.
up. I mean,
I'm not really sure. I don't know if he's going to have a shootout. I haven't talked to. He reached out to me and asked me, what he I thought the
yeah,
best format was. I don't
yeah,
know. There's a few guys that. Same thing with North versus South. They're talking about maybe doing a 5.2 and smaller
okay,
class down there.
okay, yeah. I just wondered. So Dion, you're listening. We're wondering. I think like most. So I'm not saying you're, listening and willing to call in, but if you hear, we're all still kind of wondering what that format's going to be set up.
Right. Yeah.
Because I'm for sure curious. Not that it matters. I mean, it is what it is, unless it's that stick it to them nationals, the kick, the clear. You got to put your turn signal on 200 feet, throw one shoot.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know if that's ever changing. What I was told was that the clear is gone, but like I said in the beginning of the show, if anybody knows that to be factual, call in and let us know. Some people live on here. I unfortunately don't.
Right. I don't know if it looks like. How's the sound, folks? Sound looking good? Somebody give me a thumbs up in the comments there. Let me know what's going on. I see a few people that said, one person said they got his TV all the way turned up, and we're just wondering if we're good on sound on this end, because I know it can be a pain in the ass. Who the hell wants to listen to somebody?
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting that feedback from there that it's good.
Oh, okay. Okay, somebody said sounds good. Somebody else
All right,
said
guys, I appreciate it.
let's turn it up. Give this mic a little more gain here.
Because we're still, like I said, guys, still trying to fly the plane. Where sometimes we joke to say it's a gliding plane. It's not. It doesn't even have engines because we're still trying to figure it out. Because we want to do, the best to streamline, easiest for us, and the best quality for you guys. To try different things out, to accept more callers, and not just a caller. We're able to have visuals too. So again, trying to stray away from the Facebook Live. Not that it's a bad thing, just that way it's saved. So I don't know about anybody else, but a little off topic. I was excited to at least watch the Bradenton racing with those big purses. Man, you got to hand it to him as a promoter for even Nitro. I mean, Pro Stock was like $125,000.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, I do. I will say this. I thought this was pretty interesting that a race that's that big
Mm-hmm.
is starting to kind of go down the grudge shootout
Yeah,
kind of format where
yeah,
they're drawing chips.
yeah,
And when
yep,
they get to the end of the track, this is something that maybe the local folks, if you're going to do this, might want to look into. Is when they get to the end of the track, they draw a chip before they go back to their trailer, so they already know what number they have.
yeah,
So you don't have to stop in the middle of you know um, going through and servicing your car
yeah,
and go and meet somewhere and is everybody here and all that. Everybody's got a chip. When you go back up there,
yeah,
hey man, number one has number one.
yeah,
Everybody's at the back of the lanes anyway.
yeah,
One got one, pair up. There
yep,
you go. Boom.
yeah, yeah. You
Um,
guys already know. That's awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's just really cool. Even how they went back to the old school. I think it was called like the Bud Shootout, where the Nitro Funny Cars went against the dragsters.
Yeah, I didn't I missed it.
It
Did you
was a
see that?
Yeah, it was a delayed pro tree. I don't remember how they did the makeup or that I ever even knew how they did the makeup on what delay they gave, but it was a bracket pro tree.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it was pretty
Like a
cool.
400
Yeah, yeah. As far as I
bracket.
know, from what I watched when I
Or
streamed
is
it
it a
on YouTube,
500? They do a
it's
500
it's
rail.
probably a 500. I can't speak on that, but it's still a bracket pro tree.
Oh
So
wow.
obviously the funny
Wow.
car got to leave first. It was cool. It went back to, I think that was like the mid 2000s they were doing that, like the Winston
Oh.
Shootout.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought that was cool. I enjoyed it myself, and it was also cool to see them basically fighting the track conditions because it's not NHRA prep, but yet they still put up monstrous mile an hour. I think everybody saw my personal favorite Antron Brown. I think he went 339. That's crazy impressive. It's definitely crazy impressive.
All right. Well, we got a. What do we got here? Mike is in the green room. Let's see if this is going to work for you there, Mike. Mike, you there? I don't think you're. Is the sound not on? Oh.
Can you hear us, Mike? Bear with us, guys. Again, trying to figure out how we're locking in, new callers because we're trying to do the video aspect of it. And just going back talking about the NHRA, I'll be honest with you. Personally, me, Dave Connolly fan. For him to get back in the car and take it all the way to the final, I thought it was awesome, man. I think Dave Connolly is highly intelligent, behind the wheel and not behind the wheel. He can handle it one way or the other, and for him to get all the way to the final and almost bring it home, man. I don't know how many years it's been since I know it's been quite some time since he's been in competition, but it's pretty cool to see him do that, given he's driven Nitro and all that, and he's one hell of a crew chief. So I thought that was cool that he got in the Kitrex car and is back behind the wheel.
Right. I'm not sure why I don't hear sound here.
Don't know, man. Because we did some dry runs, guys. I know that's what took us so long, a little bit longer for us to get on. We were doing some call-ins trying to figure this out, and we did have it figured out until now. And obviously, it's not figured out.
Yeah, now it's straight garbage,
So
straight trash.
I feel like I'm that blue big tire car right now, and just can't get it done.
Oh man,
Does that feel the same way to you?
Yeah.
Should we put the computer on blackjacks? I mean, at this point, this is kind of a shit show. It's like watching that. I don't know. That's how I feel about it. But maybe you guys can get on that app and make some more whatever, Because Kenny, I guess you're done looking for your cars or where they are. I don't know. You got all day to play on the internet and make your little skits and all that stuff. That's super interesting. I definitely I get myself a giggle when I'm tagged in those things.
Mike, you there? I see your mic's on now.
Can you hear us, Mike?
Now it's back on mute. Guess he's muted himself.
Yeah, I guess it's nothing we're doing.
Yeah, you're muting your own phone.
So, guys, we don't have any, special guests or anything tonight because we knew we were going to be trying this format. So, this is a bit of a learning curve for us as we work through and try to figure it out. Because much like you guys, we're getting our stuff ready to go racing, and that doesn't mean change a 5-inch to a 5.3 and all that bullshit. Flames, no flames. So, I certainly can find all that comical.
Well, what's us trying it out? Reverb.
That's me.
Yeah. What's up, man?
Hey, Rick, you there? Yeah, put your headset on, buddy.
What's up, man?
Hey,
How you doing?
man, I don't know what's going on. It's real delayed.
Yeah, I'm seeing that too. How's the sound?
Man, I don't know what's going on. The sound real good, but it's real delayed.
Okay.
It's real delayed.
Yeah, I'm seeing that too.
So I can hear. I heard you say that man a long time ago. Sound real good, but it's real delayed. It's real delayed.
Well, sounds like pretty good.
So I can hear. I heard you say that man a long time ago.
You're watching it on TV.
Sound real good, but it's real delayed. It's real delayed.
Probably what it is.
I think that's what's going on.
That's what's going on.
Because he's looking. He's not looking at his
watching
phone.
us, right?
Yeah, so it's feeding back through the TV.
That's how I think it makes sense from that respect. But I'm excited for the World Series of Pro Mod. I would say that's next up, really. For anything big, World Series of Pro Mod in Bradenton, March 1st, I think, first weekend.
Is that that quick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch those guys just, I don't know, crush it. Probably won't be a 66 or 67.
Yeah.
It's gonna have to be. I mean, those guys are gonna start grenading motors probably the Monday before.
Right. Right.
You know, I mean, it's flat out insane. What is the purse up to? Do you know?
I'm
Don't
not really
know.
sure. Yeah, because I'm just going to be watching.
Yeah, me too. I just wondered if you heard it. I mean, I'm gonna
no.
tune in. I get in where I fit in. You
Right.
know?
Right.
I actually messaged, him to see if he would give us the kick in the clear.
Who? Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Anyone down
Yeah,
there.
anybody.
Can we get the
Right.
kick in the clear and get in? Because we're the number one clown
Right.
agents.
Right.
I mean, I figure that's as preposterous as asking that of everyone else, but I don't know. I I figure shit. Why not ask?
Right. Right. Right.
Maybe I'll like get inside some shoots or something. You know. You know? I'm just spitballing, man. If anybody's got any ideas or anything, anything along those lines, but I'm a fan just like you guys. It's for sure not something we're obviously in the realm of conversation when it comes to those guys. But it's funny, Kenny. I will address what you commented back. Where are my cars? I sold them, and what I will say, I sold my car in 2016, and if memory or like addition doesn't fail me, I believe that's 8 years ago. And it was faster 8 years ago than anything you've ever sat your cheeks in. Anything.
Oh man.
Yeah, absolutely anything. So you're really honestly in luck because there's another thing that memory serves me correctly. The first time you sat your cheeks in a blower car, you couldn't even stop it backing up from the burnout.
Uh-oh.
You jumped the fence at MIR, or
Uh-oh.
jumped the curb and took the fence out at MIR.
Oh,
You probably wondering how I know that, but I'm sure you know how I know that. So, if anytime you want to sling blade what I've done to what you've done, I don't even think you're in the conversation, my guy. And De Niro looks like De Niro because I did it. I did all the body work on that car, just like I did all the body work on the Grand Am, and did all the body work as somebody showed up, wine taste with a beer budget, and I wasn't in on that part of it. But since we have some downtime, I'll go ahead and clarify all that. I don't need to put you on any other little emojis or videos or anything along those lines. But you and I both know I don't even think your blower car went in the threes. It never lit the board up and went $399. I don't think anything you've ever sat in's been $399. I think I went $399 in 2011, and I'm not kidding you. And that was in a funny car. Yeah, that was shit. What, 13 years ago? Carried to one. Yeah, 13 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah. So anytime where you're wondering where my car is, I can make a fucking car appear tomorrow. I could buy a car if I wanted a car. It's not bragging. Those are facts. I'm not hiding them from my ex-wife or my current wife. So anyway,
I'll drink that.
yeah, I just hope we cleared all that up. You have anything to add or parlay that too?
We'll go cheers on that one.
Cheers. Hopefully the sound was really good on all that.
I'm sure there'll be a bunch of crying tomorrow.
Yeah.
About whatever's going on there.
Yeah.
But, it's going to be what it's going to be. Facebook is still undefeated.
Yeah.
I've got other things to do during the day, and I'm sure you do, but it'll probably be 6 in the morning. Here we go. Driving to work, talking about what we talked about.
Yeah. And I'll be honest with you guys, just so you all know, including, Black Pro Jackson and Kenny, we're talking about you guys because there's no race going on, and what the fuck else are we going to talk about? It's not like we're over here like conjuring up and making notes on what to say. That's just me killing time because we can't get our call in working, as we've had multiple people try to call in. So we're going to continue to work on that. If anybody wants to put any comments or anything, want us to talk about or try to call in, certainly call us. I don't know where our boy Alan is. I figure he's going through his second pack of cigarettes, and he's going to call us. Yeah, he's going through his second pack of cigarettes before he calls in, and have a bunch of naysaying and stuff to say. Because I'm told, again, Kenny, I didn't see it myself, but I did get a call from a good friend of mine that was couldn't wait to see my rebuttal that the three of us were on one of his little antics that he put on.
Oh yeah,
yeah. It was, yourself, myself, and so I appreciate that. It's anytime we can have that, that's fun.
All right.
Let's see if we can get this right.
Let me see if we can figure this out. Let me get him. Okay, we got.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
What's up, my man?
Hey. What the?
You hear us good and see us good?
You just muted the mic. You were okay. I think there's a delay. We got to figure the delay out. But you got to unmute your mic.
Yeah, there must be a delay going on, guys.
I don't know. He just froze up.
Yeah. Could be on us. We're not even sure. We don't have our show together enough as far as technical. Obviously, we know going down the racetrack's not an issue. Because I certainly love to hear what Pete has to say.
Yeah. See if I can hit him on here and tell him to call back.
Yeah.
Pete, can you hear? There he goes again.
He's trying again.
Hang that one up. Let's try this one. All right, you there now? There we go.
Hey, what's going on?
There it is.
Can you hear us good, brother?
Yeah, I can hear y'all.
Perfect. We might be getting something right.
Look here, man. Hey, Rick. Birdman. You got to get screwed up. I'm banging Rick in the mouth here because he had feedback and all kinds of stuff. Man, he had a TV
we thought it was
going,
us.
his phone. Man, I don't know.
Oh man,
on a truck running in the background. I don't know what he had going on.
what's going on? Oh man,
good to see you, Pete.
What's happening? What's going on, Matt? What's happening?
Just over here, just living a dream.
Yeah, we trying to figure some stuff out here. Seeing this, just so anybody that does watch this or watches it later on during the day, most people that do know me know that I'm not online as far as answering calls, getting on live feeds, doing any of that kind of stuff. But as you know, I got my handler on here, so if you got something to say.
That's what they say. That's what they say.
Nephew Pete right here, that's my handler. So y'all got need to be set up. Hey man, yeah, we need to get Hayes on there. No, you good. Go ahead and talk to Pete. Pete got his phone. He's driving around with his headset on and all that. So you got something to say? There he is. Everybody's got some way to contact him. That is what it is.
So now you're trying to get me in trouble. So now you're trying to get me in trouble now.
No, that's not getting you in trouble. That's just saying what I tell you. We want to race this year. There's a method to the madness. So we're not going to go out there, much like I told Black Projects. We're not going to go out and try to knock the top couple guys off the pole. We're gonna get these turtles, frogs, rabbits, ankle biters, all that, the little chihuahuas. We trying to go through all that and work our way up. The guys that say, "Oh man, you scared?" Now, yeah, okay, you call it what you want. So so that everybody knows that it ain't you saying that I'm scared or whatever the hell. They didn't heard that part from the horse's mouth. They'll I'm sure they'll watch this and know that.
Well, you've been hearing that for years. Well,
nothing's changed as far as that goes. But if you want to go ahead and embellish on, because like I said, I know you don't listen to a bunch of the nonsense anymore. Much like I don't, because it just gets tiring. But we're to the point now. We're at the word on the streets.
what's the word on the street? What's the word on the street?
That's what we're trying to figure out. That's why we got you on
here. Oh, well, I guess almost time to go racing. So I guess all the words have been said. I guess time to back them up. A whole lot of talking and barking. I guess we'll see.
Yeah,
I would agree with that. I mean, obviously, Pete, you and I haven't spoken in a minute. You don't agree with any of the rules. If we're gonna keep kicking that dead horse on the rules, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't specifically agree with everything, but I just
Did
You
you?
know, one of them things they say if you're not gonna race it, just don't say nothing. So I just be quiet because
Yeah.
if you speak, if you speak on it, you're gonna be a hater and a whole bunch of this and that. So
Well,
I just try to stay out of that.
hey,
You know,
25 years, so I'm speaking on it, and it's apparent that it's
yeah.
traction because I'm going to guess from what I heard, and you can confirm this because we were looking for somebody to confirm it, that they dropped the clear rule. Is that for everybody or just
Did
the
you hear
five
that?
threes?
Uh,
Like it's not
I'm
kick and clear; it's just a kick or something like that, or I don't know if it's the one and one is.
I'm not for sure of all of that. But I mean, I have to do my research on it. I think it might be some rule changes. I'm not for sure of everything. I'm not for sure.
Here's what I picture as the fucking rules. My honest
Oh
opinion.
shit.
Are they on a dry erase board or an etch a sketch? Because I mean, who has seen these rules? They're such a fucking joke. They got to be on a dry erase board. Like you go here, like you're drawing a fucking play, and I
Y'all
straight.
try to get me roasted tomorrow. Like, y'all try to get me roasted in the morning. I'm gonna be the popularest man in the world tomorrow morning.
I
You
got
know.
5 minutes. I think I'm gonna be on the hot plate. He's gonna have me down doing some gay,
Yeah,
stupid
yeah,
shit. I don't
yeah.
care. Whatever. Because as soon when he finds his car in the lost and found, then I guess maybe if you want to.
Oh man. Oh.
Yeah. Mm. Hey, let's we do have a question here.
All right.
Oh.
Let me throw Mr. Cheeks. Oh, let me see. Hold on. If I can get this one in here. Oh, Cheeks performance. There you go. Can everybody see that? Tech talk on differences between Zoomies and bullhorns for the fans. Well, I guess in my opinion, and I think this is well, I'm probably gonna get told you think you know so much or some dumb shit. But I'm gonna say it anyway. So usually, between Zoomies and bullhorns, basically, you got carburetors, Zoomies, they're out. It's really basically just that's just is what it is. You know,
Okay.
if you got
It's a
Zoomies,
combo.
you're not gonna make the power the way that a collector works, and especially if you got a good merge collector. And you got carburetors. The carburetors tend to need that signal, and they just don't accelerate down low with Zoomies on them. So here you go.
Thank you, Zach.
Refill time, fellas. Um, and so that's pretty much what I found. That seems to be the same thing across the board. You know, that's why everybody wants Zoomies because if you listen to any EFI engine, Zoomies popping and crackling. They sound real good, but they're EFI, so you can get the fuel curve right, and they're going to sound like that. I mean, I've got if anybody remembers back when I ran Al Boogie, he had a eight. I don't know, Pete. What was that thing? 867, 872, or something like that. In that Camaro he had back then, and
Mm-hmm.
my 5.3 855, both rear Morrison engines. Mine has carburetors and bullhorns, and his has EFI and Zoomies. I'm in my car, helmet on, and I can hear his stuff. I think mine pops and cracks pretty good. He drowning mine out like a blower car over there. Pop, 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 pop,
Mm.
pop, pop, pop.
Yeah, that thing used to sound good. I'll give him credit. That thing used to sound real
But do
with
the
the EFL on it.
yeah, but the sound isn't going to give you the performance if you got carburetors. It's
Okay.
just it's
Yeah.
you got carburetors. It'll run. But I think if you do a back-to-back test, you'll find that the bullhorns will be faster. You go EFI.
I'm a Bullhorn fan myself, regardless. So I just like to see the big flame. So
Oh
Right.
yeah.
I mean, the Zoom sound good while you're sitting in the island, but going down the track, I want to watch the flame over the roof.
Zoomies
So
are
the Zoomers just don't give me that attraction that I like.
Well, I will say this after I guess it was the past since lockups came around and EFI came around and all that kind of meshed together because really you need EFI to run a lockup. There's guys that run EFI, not EFI, yeah. There's guys that run carburetors with a lockup
lockup.
too, but the fuel curve's totally. And so to get the booster to see the signal correctly, hit the lockup, you got a lean spike. you can move your map around with EFI to get that to work and not throw the hood scoop up in the stand somewhere. If you look at the big, especially the bigger stuff nowadays, they're cutting the stuff on so fast. Even with Zoomies, you see them take off now. I don't know. I'm probably handler. You can cut me off and tell me shut up if you need to. Part of the reason why you see all that when they take off and then you see the Zoomie flash up real hard and then it kind of comes down and then the plane kind of dies down. A lot of that's just timing. They've got a
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
coming on.
Sure.
You're not going 920, 930, 940 or much like
Hey, what you doing? What you doing?
or much like hey, watch this. Or much like Black Project says, I mean, he going 960. That's bad motherfucker there.
Hey, what you doing?
Hey, that's what he's got out there. That's what he.
Hey man, we not gonna repeat that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna give him. We're not gonna give him that type of airtime.
Yeah, well, I mean that's I figured I'd go. Hey man, he's DMV Grudge Race of the Year.
Oh man, you really. Oh man.
Race of the Year. So I'm just trying to give the brother some give him his little props.
Absolutely, hear ye.
Yeah, I think along with that little plaque he got or whatever he got, I think he got a aluminum floor jack from Harbor Freight, so he can jack that joke up.
I would totally give up.
Hey, yeah, man. I mean,
my Wally, I would give that up.
Oh man.
Give that up for that.
Here's a
Oh
problem.
man. I came close to getting one of the we came close to getting one of those Mark Hayes a couple of years ago when you was driving our car. We came close to getting one of them things. Mac just holding up.
Oh well, Chunky Monkey went on and said that I got fired after after we lost it against him and the Four Horsemen, which weren't even together back then. During that at that point, I mean the lies that these guys pulled to just.
Well, I just state for the record, he never got fired. He quit.
For the record.
He quit. He didn't give me. Hey Mac, he didn't give me a chance to fire me. He quit. I didn't fire him. He quit.
Right. He's like, I gotta resign.
Right.
Yeah.
Hold on, man.
And the funny part is that look, he went on vacation and called me and told me he quit on vacation. I said, man, ain't this something real?
I was in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Yeah, I quit in Hawaii. Man, hell with this stuff, man. You go ahead. You got it.
That's
Run
rough living.
Who
we got?
Yeah.
Rough.
Ain't that something?
Hold on.
Let me see if I can get Rocky in here too. Let's see if I can get Rocky get in here. There you go.
What's up, Rocky?
Rocco.
Can you hear us?
You got your phone on mute.
Phone's on mute, Rocky.
Nah, still on mute. Guest has muted themselves. You need to unmute yourself. Ah, shit. Now you done phone.
Yeah, you must have some.
Oh man, you got a bad connection out there in the garage.
You're gonna have to come inside. I feel like a voyeur right now. Pete, start talking.
I guess on another note, waiting on him. I guess. I just hope that a lot of guys race this year and bring a lot of action and see where everybody stands at, and just have fun and everybody be safe. And Mac, you get a chance to feel the grudge world and see where you stand in the grudge world. I mean, see how you stack up against the best.
I'm excited for it, man. The opportunity is great, and and me personally, it's a different form of racing, but when you start lighting bulbs, it doesn't matter to me. Yeah, it really.
Yeah.
$5 on or 50,000. Some people do really count like that, and the pressure. I mean, I'm only going to go off what someone said, like, can you handle the pressure? Well, it doesn't bother me like that. I'm there to do a job. I'm not saying I'm gonna every time. It's no different than the tuner. I don't mean anything with him. I just mean any given time, anything can happen. So, it's grudge racing. I'm excited for it, man. I think it's crazy they hang a chain after the cars get into the water. I mean, that's fun. That's cool. I wouldn't stand that close to these fucking things when you do a burnout, but hey, if you want to, I'll do it.
Right.
No, I'm excited, Pete. I'm excited to we barely got our feet wet at the end of the year. You know, I was hoping that day at MIR when I won 460 that we were going to go ahead and get it done with the car too. I was feeling good, man. You know, so I'm excited. I'm definitely excited. Rocky get squared away.
Rocky, you're still on mute.
I give it to keep on beating at it, giving it our all, and I guess we'll get one eventually, hopefully.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, we got some guys that actually want to race. What is it? No, I don't know. Pete,
Rock
did you
Pro?
have anything lined up down there, north or south?
Well, I know you and TT had talked about running, but I don't know what's going to be the outcome of that. But that was, I don't know if they're having a big tally or not. I don't. It's just been so much going on. I don't even know what's going on or nothing.
Really?
I guess probably need to be getting on the lines and find out, what people got lined up and what's going on. I guess.
Rocky, did you get your volume on, man?
You still got Guess has muted himself. You still jacked up in that garage. You know that still garage you got there. The service sucks. I see you laughing.
I don't want him.
Hey, you gotta get the Verizon and get you a repeater out there, man.
Yeah. Because I was wanting to ask you what's going on with your car, man, but we can't hear you.
Man, look at your phone. Look at your phone. There's got to be where the little mic is. It's got to have a line through it.
It's got to.
It's got to be on your
Yeah,
phone.
most times I know, like on mine, it says like a mute button beside the screen, so you can mute your mic and cut it back on. Right. That's how mine is when I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it says guest is muted as mic. That's not me that's muted.
I tell you what we'll do. We'll look into a sign language person that does all the weird faces on the sign.
Oh, man.
Does all that shit. Yeah. We laugh about it all the time. Not by any stretch of imagination that people can't hear. Just the faces that people say.
Oh, man, look at this man
What
here.
is he over there doing? Now he's doing shit.
Oh, man. What are you doing over there, Rocky?
We can't hear him, but he can make balloons surround his face. Hey, I don't know if you could hear that. So, Pete, what's the word with your car, man? Just a air for now.
I don't know. I don't even know if we even got a race car anymore, so I gotta stop.
Pete, somebody said, I don't know who this is. Here we go. Let me put this
Hold on, we're gonna put this up here for you, Pete.
I don't know.
Is Pete coming out March 30th? 8T9GT is asking that.
I don't know who 89.
No, we won't be running March 30th. No, not with the Cobalt. No.
Okay, so the Cobalt won't be there on March 30th.
Yeah, so the handler's coming as support cast, March 30th, and probably April 2. So,
okay.
We can just go ahead and put that to bed. Handler's handling. He got a new job for 2024. See if I can keep him employed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody else buzzing in?
Yeah, old Jarrell. Jarrell wants smoke.
Hold tight, Jarrell.
Huh?
Hold on, Jarrell's getting. He said, "Huh?"
There you go.
That's all he heard. Jarrell, can you hear us? Take that comment.
Yeah, I can hear y'all. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you, man. As long as you can hear us good. Rocky's up there. I don't know what Rocky's doing. I don't know if he's miming.
Shit, Rocky live down the street from me. He should have better service than me.
Oh,
I live on the island.
Really? Well, he's out in his garage, and we see a bunch of metal there, so I can't imagine his reception is too good. He's showing off his car. Is that what I'm saying?
I don't know. Is that what it is?
It kind of looks like it's a little delayed because his stuff. So, Jarrell, what's the word with you, man? How you doing?
I'm good, man. Just chilling. Good. That's all I'm doing.
What's your plan for the year? When are you coming out? Not standing in front of one of them blower cars. When are you putting your fire suit on and coming out?
Probably May, but I'm gonna do some testing first. I'm gonna do a lot of testing.
Okay, is that it? Is that in the Willies?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So is there a certain race, or are you just thinking about getting out and testing in May?
Y'all gonna come out there and go ahead and give me that 1-on-1? Hello? Hello? Your mic on? Hello? Come on,
It's
man. We got to
broken.
follow these rules. These rules are fair. Come on, man.
Yeah.
What's the deal?
Oh, speaking of the rules, so I heard y'all had a question about the rule
Back away from
change.
your phone a little bit so we just ain't looking at your lips.
Yeah,
There you go.
There
Yeah, man. Ain't nobody trying to see your goddamn lips.
It's
man.
like your average.
Well, I'm looking at.
Ain't
I'm
nobody.
looking at TV.
Hey, man, this ain't no chapstick commercial. What we doing here, man? Come on.
It did look like a
I'm looking at the TV too. I'm sorry. I got to pick one.
Go ahead, man.
It was too much, man.
No. So I heard y'all say something about the rules change, right?
Yeah,
What do you know?
this is speculation. I don't know. You got your ear on the tracks more than I do, man. I can't keep up with that crap, and they don't post it anywhere. So
Right.
I just heard through
Well,
the grapevine that they got rid of the clear thing or something.
Yeah.
well, they got rid of the kick. So you know how they was doing the kick in the clear and the back time the kick for the 484.
Yeah.
Right. For 5-3s, right?
So they got rid of all of the everything except for the kick. So only 484 get the kick. So it's gonna be head up kick now.
Okay, so now it's 5-2, 5-3 blower. Got to give 484 kick. Everybody else is heads up. So
No,
so 5-inch
he didn't
runs
say anything else. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
the 5-inch gets what from the 5-3?
He didn't change any. He didn't announce anything about anything
Okay,
else.
so that's still 1-1, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, that's still the clear. That's the clear.
No, the
Yeah, that
clear.
was the clear.
The clear.
Oh, okay, so it's a clear.
The
Okay.
5-inch still will have to give the 484 the 1-1.
Okay. It still goes back to the root.
Golly.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though, fellas. Everybody listen. I mean, if they didn't have this on the white, it ain't even on no damn whiteboard. It's on.
It's not on no paper.
It's on the damn chalkboard.
It's on an etch a sketch.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah. Just shake it, and
Shake it up
I
and
don't know what
start
you're talking
again.
about. I don't know what the hell the rules were. I go and get a 484. And put it in there, but I'm not going to do that. And then go start cleaning up. Because watch it. I'm kicking you to sleep with that 5-3. I'm kicking you to sleep with a good 484. There's no way you can beat me.
And you should.
A decent.
I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care if I ran personal best. There's no way. Not even possible.
It just don't. It doesn't make sense. So here's where. I think the first time we talked about this, and then Black Project said that I was telling time.
Oh man.
Well, look, and then you telling time because you saying that this is worth this and this is worth that. Well, you got to know what the brake is worth to give another combination the brake, right?
Yeah.
Or the clear or the back tire. So
Right.
I submit to everybody listening. We don't got a whole lot of people on here, probably because we were fumbling around for the first 45 minutes. Everybody's like, the hell with this.
Yeah.
But they'll go back and watch it. The thing is that now we got 3 different people on here. I know. Look, Rocky still can't get his shit off mute. But you two, and anybody that wants to throw this in the comments, what other class, no time, shootout, class racing, the shit we saw down just this past weekend where they're doing a chip draw, gives another combination a spot like that. There's no other class that does spotting like that. I mean, at least, and you can't make it an index class because that's basically what you're trying to do is index race.
Right.
But you can't do it with the clocks off.
Right.
And everybody's scared to cut the clocks on because they slow as hell. Now, there, I done said it.
Say it again.
I said it. For the people in the back.
Hey man, hey, all y'all getting roasted tomorrow. All y'all getting roasted tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get fried. Look, man,
Y'all
they
getting
gonna have
fried
haze
tomorrow.
cooked tomorrow. There's gonna be cooked up haze tomorrow.
Hey,
No doubt.
Jarrell Hayes and said you're going to get killed too. You getting fried, buddy. You getting fried.
You going down with the ship. You done dialed in there, Jarrell. You going down with the ship.
They can't do nothing with me. They all can't do nothing with me but talk. They can't do nothing.
Yeah, boy.
Cause hey, look, Pete, I ain't forgot what him and Dave Thomas said, but I'm gonna listen to my tuna and just shut my mouth. You know,
Yeah,
you know
sometimes,
what
but
I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, Mark. You know what I'm talking about, Mark.
Hold on a sec.
Hold
We
on
was
just a
taking a
second.
call. Hold on just a sec.
I didn't learn it myself. Sometimes better to just be quiet and just don't even say nothing.
Myself getting into
Let-
the grudge thing, and that's the thing. You know, Robbie and I are good friends. And Robbie called me the other day. He said, "You said you weren't getting it." I said, "Well, I fucking I tried."
I ain't gonna lie. When he called you Ron, Egg McMuffin, I about fell out. You know.
Hey, you know, for me, it's all fun and games. You know, it really is. But hey, I'm gonna throw a little truth in there, a little facts in there. You know, like I did earlier. I don't know if you saw
Uh-oh.
the trail when I was speaking on negative dinero.
Negative De Niro. What the? Oh man.
That's that dinero card, the negative dinero card, because that's what he has, negative dinero. And like, I keep going, so I'm really gonna try. Like, dude, you throw like darts on machine gun. You know, so we just say what it is. Well, let's just say what it is, and that's what it is. You know. I mean, we're over here like putting camouflage on race cars and hiding them in the woods. I don't know what the fuck we're
Oh
doing. I
man.
thought we were.
Oh shit.
Oh man. Come quick. Come quick.
Yeah, you
All right,
definitely
man.
gonna
That's
be
it for,
on
hey,
DMV.
hey, man. That's it for the night, man. I holler at y'all tomorrow, man. Y'all, that's it for the night. That's it.
Wait, come back.
Hey man,
Not getting in that car with y'all tonight, brother. Yeah, yeah.
all I'm saying,
Oh
like,
man.
if we're gonna put back face on a bunch of guys dancing around, because I swear to you, it took Robbie to call me and tell me he was laughing. He was so excited to see what I was gonna do. I mean, hey, I just say what it is, and that's what that is. Those are facts. I'll say what fucking people won't.
Yeah.
Facts.
Oh, here goes some input from. Let me see if I can get it out of here.
Hold on, guys. We're trying something else new. Bear with us.
I don't know if I
Oh
can drag,
shit! What's that?
Look, let me see if I can drag this out of here. Let me put this right between us here.
We're trying. Oh, look at that, guys.
Uh-oh.
See how high tech we're getting. This isn't just a bearded guy driving to work. This is what we're trying to do.
You see that? Look, let me move my head over here. You see that? Guess who that is? Guess who that is, Pete?
What is?
Alan Uhoff.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
You see this shit? Hello? Anybody there?
You on, Alan?
Yeah, yeah,
Alan?
we here.
Alan? Oh Lord, here we go. The curmudgeon.
Mm-mm-mm.
Burn everything up.
Well, they gave you two back, Mark. With
Yeah, we got two back
they
on the
gave you
trophy.
two back.
We got two on the trophy, so we need to six.
Sorry.
Is mine breaking up or is y'all breaking up? Mine
I
could be
think it's
because
them
of my
breaking up. As soon as they start talking, it
Alan,
starts breaking up a little.
second. He says we're
yeah,
breaking.
yeah, as soon as Alan came in, everything just went
Alan,
like
I gotta quiet you down just a little bit. You coming in hot.
Yeah, Alan.
Can you hear?
Oh man.
Okay, so try it again. Go ahead, Alan.
How's that, guys? Is that better?
Yeah, yeah, clear. Yeah.
All right, go. Wow.
Yeah.
but I guess Alan and Alan Rocky having hard times over there tonight.
Oh,
Where Alan go?
He's there. He's there.
Why can't I don't hear him.
is he talking? Can y'all hear him?
All right, we'll turn it back up. Hold on, guys.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Can you hear him now?
Go ahead and talk, Alan. Just see if they can hear you. We're trying to find the medium.
Can you hear him now?
Talk, Alan. Just
Mm-mm.
Where did...
right.
Can you guys?
Alan,
hold on,
pause
Alan.
just. I'm sorry, Alan. I know you're getting into it.
Can you hear him?
I can hear y'all. I can hear Jarrell, but I can't hear nobody else.
How about,
Just say test, Alan.
I'm trying.
You guys hear that?
you can't hear Alan anymore? Could you hear Alan before?
No.
Yeah, they just can't hear you. I can hear you.
No.
It's just the other guest.
No.
Cheek,
And,
Cheek said he can't hear him either.
Yeah.
oh, okay. Alan, can he get that link just so he can call in just like Jarrell and Pete did? And Rocky tried to do, and we're watching him.
Hold on,
wander
let me
around
try
his
the
garage.
link. Hold on.
How about now? Can you hear him now?
I just heard him there.
I'm on the link.
He's on the link.
I hear you now, Rocky.
I'm on the link.
Hey, Alan, can you
All
speak?
right, I believe my son's on here too. I think my son Michael's on there too. He said he here. Like I said, I'm in my shop. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's where Rocky's kind of broken up.
Yeah, but Rocky, did you hang up?
No, he's still there. Rocky,
How about
can you hear
Alan?
us?
Alan, did you hang up?
No, I'm still here.
Can
I'm
you guys
trying to
hear
get
Alan now?
on your feed.
Can you hear Alan now?
Yeah, Alan was trying to get on there.
Okay, you guys can hear Jarrell, you can hear Alan now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear him now. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead, Alan. We can hear you.
All right,
now,
Alan.
brother.
Go ahead with your damn rant with your old
Sorry,
with
man,
your
go
old
ahead.
curmudgeon ass.
Oh, there we go. Can you see me?
See you.
Yeah, hold on. He's trying to call a different way.
Oh, did you call? You didn't call in again.
No, not yet. Just talk, Alan. Fuck it. Just talk. We can hear you.
All right. So what I was saying to
Just
y'all
speak, motherfucker.
was who's that, Rocky?
Yeah, it's Rocky. It's so dumb.
Motherfucker said,
Yeah, boy. Come on.
Look, Rocky can talk now.
Yeah,
Rocky, you got a
Oh,
voice.
yeah. He
So,
got a voice.
he got a
now,
voice.
he
He's
ready.
been here for like 38 minutes. Couldn't hear shit. Sorry, Alan. Go ahead. We still have your trophy
All
up
right.
if you can
So
see it.
so what I was saying is, so that trophy there is the first one won, right?
Yeah.
Right.
He's on the keyboard, right?
Yeah.
It won.
Yeah.
Period. All right. You got Chris. I'm sorry. You got Cheeks and Kevin. Them boys were cracking ass all year long.
Yep.
You didn't hear one mention of the boys. Not
Yeah.
one.
Oh,
Yeah, that's straight trash in my opinion. Because they kicked
Oh,
ass all year and got no. Even after Chris had his what his health issue, it came right back and just jumped right back in the water and still kicking ass.
Yeah, man.
And you don't even get a mention. You're not big tire racer of the year.
Right.
How does that happen?
Oh man, they suck.
Yeah,
They
man,
suck.
man. Well, I mean, it's a popularity contest. It is what it is, and I know them boys. Chris been racing a long time, shit, and so have I. I stopped going to those things. I mean, it is what it is. It's good for some of the guys, and maybe that just ain't good for other folks. So I mean, I'm all right with it.
Shut up.
Listen. I'm good. I'll give props to who's right and who's wrong.
You stop going Marcus.
But I'm sorry. Them boys, they needed a mention, and they didn't get nothing. And the best one was this morning when old Sweets told Styles to wrap that around his neck and jump off the bridge.
God damn. Matt said
God
that?
damn it. God
Yeah,
damn it.
Matt said that to King because King was trying to call out to deal with the whoever owns the white 69.
Yeah, I saw the white 69. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, he said wrap that shit around your neck and jump off the bridge.
Is that the Harry Nice or the Bay Bridge?
Oh man. Hey man, jump off that nice bridge. That's all brand new.
Yeah,
fresh
brand-
concrete.
I mean, I'm checking. It's all brand new. Is it the Harry Nice or is it the Bay Bridge? Do we need to pay the toll for him or put an easy pass on her chest? What's up?
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought I was
look,
saying
we
that
probably
shit.
gonna have to pay the toll, dude. We probably gonna have to pay the toll because
Oh, fuck it. Hey,
man, you know what?
I put 100 in the pocket. Fuck it. Let him jump.
Black Projects got Black Projects. That is what it is. So that we stuck right there. And Black Project has, watch this, fellas. Y'all buckled up. One nitrous
Talk
bottle.
about it.
That's why he's got to race
Come on,
off the
give me
trailer. The motherfucker's got one nitrous bottle off the trailer, and then he's back in the trailer. You got one shot at it. That's it. That Bama got
I
one
mean,
nitrous bottle. That's it. If he got another one, he's got to go to a track that
Come on,
has
man.
some
He got
refill
that one.
station or borrow a bottle. The dude got one nitrous bottle, man. One. He's
Hold
had
on,
the
hold on.
same one. You know, one of them. Oh,
Stop.
hold on, Rocky. He got one. Look, I'm
You
on
know
a
he's
roll
got
now.
two in the fucking trunk.
Huh?
Take the trophy down.
You know he's got two
on
in
the
the
ramp.
trunk.
There you go.
Dog shit. Come on, let's
That
get it.
Bama has,
high
hey,
flow.
y'all, now, yeah, you know the regular flow. You know that old NOS tall bottle has that, you know, the
Watch this.
the outlet. It ain't
Watch
at that
this.
45.
You
It's
got-
an old square one.
You said he got one bottle or
He
two?
got one bottle, dude. One shot at it. That's why you got to race him off the trailer. You got one shot. You got one
There's
shot.
a number
That's it.
6 and a number 4.
God damn it! Look at that. Hey, later.
Going.
Man, you going deep sea diving with all that
Motherfucker
crap
on
over there, Rocky?
landway.
Good God Almighty.
What the
Yo,
fuck's he
let him
want? I
go.
mean, we got
Let
shit
him
on
go.
landway down here, man. What
Hey
the
man,
fuck?
you know what you need to do? You need to put that in the car, cause Dion's race March 30th.
Nah,
He might need one.
nah.
Wait, now then again he won't, cause he gonna run me off the trailer and that's it. He's done. He putting it right back on the trailer. He put that right up in the trailer. Get that Harbor Freight aluminum Pro Jack, that little 2-ton one too. He ain't gonna buy the 3-ton one. Little 2-ton one.
Hold on.
Put that right in there too, and that's it. Close the doors. I'm
Hold
out.
on. Let's give him a secret. If he uses a number 8, he might be a little faster.
Are you crazy? Hey, look here.
Oh,
A number 8
got
is
Dad
not
8?
working with that low flow 1990 NOS bottle. It's not going to work.
Dog. Come
Well,
on, man.
old Rocky's gonna lend him one of them Speed Tech bottles.
He
I
probably
got
say the
six-
bottle
I got
don't make a
60
difference. That's what he
grams.
gonna say.
Yeah.
I got 6 bottles. He can come right down the street, make 2-3 turns. He can have 6 bottles, high flow.
Hey, man, look here. Hey, Jarrell, I got great news for you. What kind of bottles you got?
The Speed Tech high
Hey,
flows.
okay, so you got the green one?
Yeah.
You take and give him one of those. You better get the hell out the way because he fired that bitch off with some flow going through it. He talking about 8 pistons. Whole shit out the window. Everything coming out of that bitch. Them old rusty ass lines might blow loose with some real flow blowing through them. Hey, man, get out of here. Keep that shit to yourself. Look, we ain't trying to have no downtime at the track. No downtime. None.
Oh, that's
Hey, dude,
tough.
Yo, listen,
smack him in the head.
48 will
Break his
fix him
hand.
right up.
The 248s will fix them right up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Good stuff. Rocky, when's the car coming out, man?
Man, fuck that car. I'm going.
Oh,
Really?
man. Come
Shit.
on, man.
That's like a one-off.
Man,
piece.
I'm coming. I'm cooking for y'all. I even talked to Mark the other night or the other week. I said I'm gonna do some barbecue for y'all when y'all do the Dion's race. I'm gonna bring my shit down there and just hang out with y'all for the day.
All right, cool, man.
Hey,
You non-fishing motherfucker. You gonna cook for him or
Oh,
you gonna cook for me?
I'll
Bitch.
cut you up and leave you in the crab pot. I'll shove you to a wood chipper first.
well, Rocky, I don't think is your fishing season ain't starting in March though, does it? Or you go fish for like rockfish or something?
No, I bought a commercial license.
Oh, okay.
So that means you can go like whenever. I don't know nothing about that crap.
Motherfucker, we can go tomorrow. Come on with it.
Okay.
They don't issue anymore. Am I correct in saying that? Not like we're gonna make this about fishing. They don't issue any more commercial license. You had to buy one from somebody, right?
Yes, sir. Mac, you already know. Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yo, next year, Rocky gonna be like, yo, man, I got mercury poisoning.
Oh man. Oh man. Damn.
Guess what?
Ah, damn.
Hey, but guess what? I might do a fish fry at the track, so all y'all gonna get it.
Hey, I'm fine with that. We all gotta eat.
He don't even know what beef or pork is like. All he knows is fish.
Yeah, he's that
I
dude.
tell you, man.
I want some oysters. That's what I want. I want some oysters.
He said he wants
I
oysters.
mean-
Rocky, did you hear that?
Yeah,
Man,
I mean,
go to a
back
pier
in
and
the
pick
80s,
them off the pier, Jarrell. Come on now.
Pick him off the pier.
Yeah, I can go right out and do that myself, really.
All right, Jarrell. If you're allowed to speak on the blower car aspect of it, are the walkers okay with the rules?
He's running it.
Well, I figured he'd run it, but is he going to make it to the second race when he fucking realizes how ridiculous they are? But he's optimistic.
He,
What you're saying.
he said he doesn't. He said he doesn't care. He said it's just a place for him to race. So I was like, okay.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that at least clears that up. And just to be clear, my knowledge, I only know blower cars. This is brand new. Just even driving Mark's nitrous car. But as I spoke ratio and all that shit with overdrive, is just the knowledge that I have. By no stretch of imagination was it, trying to throw any shade on Walker or anybody else that may or may not come out. It's fucking 5.3s. It's fucking blower cars. It's fucking 5-inch. Everybody above 44.
Who's Walker? I actually heard about him a couple times, but
What'd you say?
I said, "Who is Walker?" Because I actually heard about him a couple times. I heard he blew through that little class that they put together. Like I said, I've been going since 18, 19, so I'm just trying to.
I'll let you answer that, Jarrell. Tell them who the walkers are.
That's Jarrell.
They from they got a Camaro, blow Camaro.
Two of them.
Hemi car or John?
They're both Hemis with screws, right, Jarrell?
Right.
Yeah, they're Hemis with screws, Rocky.
Wow. Okay.
Or better put, Hemis and we're screwed.
Exactly.
How about that?
Exactly. Okay. Exactly. Okay. I dig.
Yeah, I know what they should run and the power they should make.
So that was the issue, Rocky. I know you're probably not. You got better things to do to listen to this bull crap, but that's what was said, that I was putting out Walker's time, and I'm like, no, he is.
Who started that? Who started that?
Black Project started it. I don't even know how fast Mike is, but I know how that combination.
That shit.
Yeah, man. I mean, look here. I've been racing long enough to be able to look at that thing and be like, okay, this combination should run this. Because if you watch it this past weekend or whatever the hell, or was it 2 weekends ago at Snowbirds or whatever? I mean, what they running 50s? Yeah. So if you take them and they turn it down, I don't know what their overdrive. I don't know none of that. But a combination like that is going to be 3/10 faster than the field. What's that? Man, you need to take your ass inside, Rocky, and sit next to the Verizon goddamn repeater inside. Damn, sit on it.
He said sit on it.
Nope.
Man, look.
Jarrell,
I'll ride the Billy.
Jarrell, since we're on a blower deal, who's the other three coming?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Well, I heard that Derek Towns is supposed to be coming.
Man, okay. Derek Towns, I love you, dude. I love both those men. They've been coming for fucking 10 years. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
In the Willys or the Camaro? And Derek's I'm not throwing shade, but I'm just saying. I like Derek.
I don't know how they're coming with.
Okay. I hope they do, because, all those guys are awesome guys. I hope they do. Who else?
Is the guy with that GTO that Mobley used to have? Is he racing?
The Nick Schroeder fella? That kid?
No, he
has small tires on his car though. He's like a 275 guy, right? 10.5
No,
guy?
I think he had 10.5s on it.
10.5s.
Yeah. 10.5s. He's not coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was thinking about it, because I was one of them. He was thinking about it, but
yeah.
I think he's going to World Series. Actually, I think
for 270 or for 10.5.
Yeah, the 10.5
series.
Yeah, he got an invite.
Okay, cool. Good for him, man. I mean, that's a previous Decker car too, isn't it? No.
No.
Whose was it?
That was his Mobley. That was his Mobley's car.
Okay, my bad. Maybe I just correlated the two.
Right.
Because now they're hand in hand, but maybe back then they weren't so tight.
They didn't have that.
I just pay attention to blower cars. I'm getting better. Sorry, I'm getting better.
Oh, trust me. I would if I had to start over and I had the option to go nitrous or supercharge,
Yeah.
I would go supercharge all day long.
Oh, 100%. It's the only way to be.
Oh,
I mean, what?
Huh?
I thought somebody was
On
getting ready to say
NBC.
something. That's Rocky with this.
You'll be
That's
you'll
Rocky
be
with that jacked up
we
internet
don't
over
know.
there.
I'm sorry.
you'll,
Sorry, girl.
Rocky
you'll
over
be
there doing the.
I
So
know. He's
who's
like
the
shadow
third?
boxing.
Who's
I
I
the
will
other
fuck
third
you
one,
up
Terrell?
in the
What'd
bag
you say,
goat
Alan?
with that. You see that?
Who's the
I
other
will fuck
third?
you up with the bag goat with that motherfucker.
bad goat on the farm. Hey,
Hey, who else besides Derek? Which I hope they come back out. Derek is awesome people.
that's it for now.
I
Cause
mean,
all I was hearing was speculation now. But
Yeah.
I mean, it ought to be interesting. I mean, and good luck to them.
Yeah.
I ain't hating it. See, they want to make it into what they want to make it into. Man, you hating, and why don't you just say, man, look, for one, there's no free racing. So
No.
yeah, it's for some people, I guess they consider it that way. That well, it's free money. It's not free money unless you win.
Right.
There's no money for first round loser. First round squid isn't getting anything. So if I get pulled and Mike or one or hell Teachman, whoever the hell pulls me, well, and even the thing that's worse, it doesn't really make a difference for Black Projects because if he wants to, here's the thing: if you only got one bottle,
No, here's
you only
the thing, he's
going
been
you
a
making a
dud
shake
day
now, and you
one.
probably ain't gonna make first round anyway. It'll work out at MIR because then you'll run over to the little shack and pay $12 a pound of nitrous or whatever the hell, fill it up, and look, now your pockets are flat. You probably can't put fuel back in the goddamn dually to get back home, but that is what it is because you got to show the fans. You go out the
500.
next round,
500.
get your teeth knocked in, then you're out. But
All
for
right,
the
so
rest of the
listen.
484s, hold on, Alan, curmudgeon. For the rest of the 484s, you draw one of them. Let's say I draw a mouse, right? With that pretty GTO, the white GTO. I can't beat that.
mhm.
1-1, I
Sure.
can't beat him. I can't beat any of the other ones other than Black Project. Because I throw the shoots are going in his face.
Absolutely.
I just
Who
want
is
you to
it?
know.
Can't wait to do it.
At 100 foot,
hey, Jarrell,
At
watch
100
it.
foot,
Jarrell, you done helped up.
He said 100 foot. Did you hear Rocky?
Hey, goddamn, 100. Hey, well, we could do that.
If he says I'm allowed to, I'll do it.
We could do it.
man, I'll bet on it. I'll bet on it. I will fucking bet.
I dragged them fucking shoots from
I'll
the
bet on it.
30.
Say it, motherfucker. I'll
Give her, she go get us another one. Thank you, baby.
All right. Let's talk about
I love
heads up, even racing. All right.
Okay. Yes, sir.
So we're going to talk about the 5-3.
You mean
5-2, and the
real
blower.
racing? Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, Alan.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Jarrell, questions to you. With Bad Dog versus Walker, who's winning? First question: who's winning?
Heart of hearts now. Not
Heads
no.
up.
Ain't nobody saying you slow. I'm not gonna be. We ain't
Right.
trying to do
We're
all
not
that.
saying you're slow, but we're
Combo
saying
to combo.
combo to combo. Who's winning?
He should win.
Yeah.
Okay. How about Teachman?
Yeah. Let's rephrase it. Walker and Teachman, who's winning?
Oh, he should. Well, how's Teachman?
Teachman
sitting?
got 5-3. Teachman. I don't know if they're gonna put the 5-inch back in. I wish he'd get on here because I'd like to talk to him about it. But they got options like I got options. It's stupid for me to put a 5-3 back in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he was at the banquet. He was at the banquet Saturday.
Hold on, Al. Let him finish. What? See, he was at the banquet and said what?
He was coming out with a 5-inch.
So he's gonna run it with a 5-inch. Okay.
But
So-
go back to Alan's.
Hey, hold on.
Alan's question. Alan was asking.
Hold on, Al. So check this one out. That's what Jackass said. Now look, Jarrell, you bought my Hans device way back when you had old bad goats. You remember the R3? You came to my house and got it.
I still have it. I still
Okay,
wear
so you've been wearing you did your due diligence, much like we had, hatting on last. You got your safety stuff. You made sure that
Right.
something happened, you ain't gonna break your damn neck. Okay,
Right.
you know what this jackass saying? Black Projects. You know what he's saying? He actually
Mhm.
said you didn't hear it.
No,
This is
I
what
heard.
I was told. I was told this one. He said, I guess after him and Cuddly Bear got off, and then they had Teach Me get on. Brian got on,
Okay.
and he asked Brian, because he wants, you know what you do. You try to surround yourself. You think everybody's just going to agree with you. Well, Black Projects and Black
Hey, you
Projects
surround yourself.
2, aka Cuddly Bear, I mean, they're
Yeah.
gonna agree just because
Sure.
they want to try to roast me. Okay,
Right.
that is what it is.
Sure.
Brian gets on there. Well, Brian been racing. His daddy been racing. I done raced against his father. I mean, they've been racing a long time. They done had a lot of stuff, a lot of different combinations. Boom, boom, boom. So he says, well, what do you think about this? He's cheating about the 5-3 thing. He said,
Okay.
no, I don't think he had the 5-3 in there.
Hmm.
And then, of course, what do you do? Change the subject. Because Brian knows what a 5-3 sounds like.
Right.
Next to a 5-inch, it doesn't even sound the same,
Right.
folks. There's no comparison. My engine don't sound like y'all stuff, Jarrell. My 5-inch doesn't.
And Mark, you know that I know that your motor wasn't in your car last year. Your big motor.
But
And then you know.
but the internet is and Facebook is undefeated. So that is what it is. So, thank you. Excuse us, refill.
Thank you, darling.
So look, this jackass says, well, when you driving, listen to this bullshit. Now, especially at MR. Now, you might be able to pull this kind of at Colonial Beach because the cars are closer together. You're damn near on top of each other.
Yeah.
But you go to a big track that's 66 feet wide. You go to an MR VMP, or you way over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't see over there. He said, well, you just cut your eyes. You just really, you just actually said that on your little live feed. And Brian said, well, no, you can't do that. He said, well, what did you do? He said, I had to turn my head.
Yeah.
And then this jackass is looking like a jackass. And then he changed the subject again.
Of course.
I mean, you can't lie to real racers. Right. You can lie to some people that never had to wear Hans, that never had an ISP.
Right.
There's what is that called? What's Marcus called?
The Willis.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's got a name though, because he didn't.
Oh, Bad Dog. Bad Dog.
Bad Dog. So does it have ISP
Bad
padding in on the
funny car cage?
I got padding down the side. Yeah.
So you got ISP padding in yours too.
So it's right in your line of sight.
So if you sit back and you got your head against the headrest and look to the right, what are you looking at? Padding, or can you see the other lane?
I can't see the other lane.
No, you can't.
Because you're looking at the damn tree.
It's made to go that way.
Because this is supposed to be heads up racing. Not let me see what you're doing, because even if you're class racing or index whatever, then your tree drops and his tree drops.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make any sense. So
the variable, even when you talk top sportsman, and I'm just speculating because I've never bracket raced a pro mod car, because in essence, I can only reference what I've done when I've gone even quarter mile racing, get out 1,000 foot. My 1,000-foot view when I was running fives in the quarter mile, which I did multiple times, not bragging, just facts. Here's my 1,000-foot view with literally hand on the chute, ready to go, is looking just across the front to see if I see anything. I'm not turning my fucking head, and I certainly am not turning my head when I'm about to take 3.5 G's at the hit, because I'm about to get 3.7 G's negative, but I'm not looking over in the shutdown. But you can do that at the finish line if you're bracket racing. When I say you can, you have a tight window and you can do this. It's totally different than launching the car for the kick. It's totally different. Only anyone that's been fast can say that.
Well, he hasn't, and that's why.
No, he can't. No, dude. I told you, and I swear to God, I'll say this again for anyone to listen to. I'll leave my 460 tune up my fucking bike and drag that blue car. 460 on
Woo!
the bike, I'll drag that fucking car. That's how slow that fucking car is. Like if he took the
Come
shit
on,
off
man.
that
You
like
can't
a
talk about
Ford,
number one run agent like that.
huh? Yeah, I'm talking about number one,
Did
whatever
you
agent. What?
listen? Cheech just commented, and he is right because I did listen to it. Brian unhooked
There you go.
one of
Here
his
you go. Here you go.
head
Now,
restraints.
look at that. Look at that right there. So,
Wow.
that's what
Giving
we're
up
doing.
safety.
That's what we're doing.
Thank you, Alan.
Safety
I wouldn't
wise.
do it.
That's what we're doing safety wise.
Mhm.
So I mean, he's
Buff
been
your neck.
driving long enough. I think we all been driving long enough. You kind of assume, man, I'll be all right. I can drive. You don't know anything can happen in that car. So there might be. I've been down MIR where there's been so they said afterwards. There's nothing on the track. Good pull, got to the middle, pulled fourth gears back when I had a clutch in the Cavalier.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden that Joker turned sideways and was on two wheels.
Yep.
Crossed the center line, hit a cone, and busted my light. Hey, Rocky, I think this is when you fixed the damn light. Busted the light out of it. And I got to the other end. You know, you're doing whatever. Got down the other end, came back. Here comes Jason down there, Jason Miller. What happened? Dude, you tell me what happened.
Yeah, something's on the racetrack. Yeah.
I'm a straight pull, straight down the center. It wasn't doing none of that crap. And it hit that transition in that left lane where that bump is about like 290 feet or something like that. This was back before they redid it, and they've redid it again. I don't know if water came up through there. Boom, on two wheels sliding, and came back, hit the cone, the mile an hour cone, and went down through there. Came back, and I'm like, oh, that wasn't that bad. My man, Brett, that my right hand man forever, was like, we going home.
Hey, I think Dad was there that.
You might have been. You might have been there. He was like, I could see all up under the car. You were up on two wheels about to flip over. And I'm like, well, when you're just reacting to what's going on.
I really think your dad was there because I think your dad was there, and I think he was all upset too, man. He was like upset, seriously.
I mean,
because he seen you do that. He was like, God, dang.
So you don't know. Yeah. And you've got Brian unhooking his shit on one side. So basically, you're going to wring your neck. Yeah. For the side that's not hooked up.
It's not good, man. We wouldn't be wearing them if they weren't needed. Come on, man. No. You know, that's really where it goes back to. And it's easy to say, I'm the guy with the Etch-a-Sketch and I'm making the rules. Okay, he gets the click. This guy's car's blue. He gets to leave second. I don't
especially when you go to these like rough rider tracks down here where the shutdown's real rough and it's beating you to fucking death in the car trying to stop the damn thing. You better be hooked up.
All right, so going back to that.
You're absolutely right.
Thank you, Chris. I'm gonna leave that up the rest of the show. That sums it up. That's the shit that. So man, hey man, will you go sit on that damn Verizon repeater so we can hear you? You over there sounding like what the hell?
In your living room.
Here we go.
Take your ass inside, man.
Look, grab your piece of fish.
Now you can hear him as soon as he walked outside.
In your living room.
As soon as he walked outside, Alan, now you can hear him.
Look, I can see his breath. He's like, man, fuck this. It's cold outside. I ain't standing out here. Damn that show.
Hey, look. Hey, Black Pro Jacks, you want to get them or what?
Oh man, what you gonna paint them?
You gonna paint them chrome?
Come on,
Rocky.
I told you, motherfucker.
Oh shit.
Yo, that's all that caliber money.
That's that caliber money. Come on, I'm tied into that, Alec. Come on now.
Come on,
like my caliber money.
Fuck it. It's deep, motherfucker.
Look, these Bama's gonna watch it tomorrow. It is what it is. For somebody to that is as fast as he is to actually say that he did that. And that's and I hope he never does it again.
Yeah, right.
Really. Because that's just not good. That's not good. He's too fast to be even trying that bullshit. And no, I'm talking.
No,
man, you ain't paying attention. I'm talking about Teachman. I ain't look, man. Look, I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about black projects with the blue pool noodle and a zip tie around his damn neck and want to call that shit a neck brace.
You see that? Looking like a '90s linebacker.
Man, look. You can't compare that when you got the football helmet with the cage pulled off of it and a pool noodle around your neck and talking about I'm safe.
He got one bar.
Nah, he ain't even got one bar, man. He just wide open in the front. He wide open in the front.
Why are you showing
Dale
us
Earnhardt. Guys, I really...
Bama's.
I don't know if anyone else is having this much fun, but I am.
EBT, Bama's in the DMV. That's all I'm saying.
All right. So let's go back to this. Jarrell already answered the heads up 5-3 the blow.
Yeah.
Let's move on down to the 484.
Okay. Well, wait, you know what I want to hear? Because hold on, Alan. I don't mean to cut you off because Chris is watching. Chris, are you all got the 5-inch in the Camaro. You guys gonna race this thing? You just put it in the comment and I'll put the comment up.
Go ahead, Alan.
While we're talking, go ahead and type that in the comment. And
go ahead, Alan. Sorry.
All right. So we're gonna keep the 5-inch out. We're gonna go heads up 484.
Okay.
Your average 484 of last year. We're not saying what's going to come out this year. Mm-hmm. I don't think a lot of guys realize that Shaq is a 484.
Yeah.
So of the
no, he's not.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is, Jarrell. He got the 632 back in it.
Okay.
No, I'm saying last year, not what they're going to do.
No, he was answering.
No, end of last year they had it in there. Alan.
In what?
Shaq had the little engine back in it, I believe, right at the end of the year.
Is that the blue car?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, but with his 484, with his lockup.
Hey man, you tell him parts.
Oh well, I thought everybody knows. Sorry. Okay, take it back.
Everybody got locked up. Everybody got locked up but me. But I'm slow. Me and Black Projects. Black Projects ain't got it either. But go ahead.
So in Shaq and other 484s, who's going to stop them?
Nobody. That's why he said he likes the rules.
Yeah, of course. He caters to him.
So the only real clean class, technically, if they go heads up, is the 5-inch stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
So I mean, there's your what's going on and what's going on in each group of each car. What if you all draw each other? What if first round 484 pulls each other and next round another 484 pulls each other, or a 5-inch pulls each other, or 5.3 blower pulls each other?
What do you mean? I mean, it's heads up.
Yeah, exactly.
Just combinations.
In reality, how many 5.3s was there last year? And a blower? There was 3?
3, I think. Right?
3. Okay. How many 5-inch was there? Probably 6 or 7?
Probably, depending on the race.
How many 484s were there? 3, 4?
Was there that many? Maybe 3.
Well, you had the Kang. You had
but he only got one bottle, man. He had to get the other one full, so he might not be able to make it. You had him.
Well, we're talking more amount of bottles.
One bottle wonder, and then you have Mousy with the white GTO. You got Carlos with the what's that? A Grand Am, right?
The Grand Am, yeah.
You got Cal Ferguson
in the black Grand Am, right?
Yeah, but how many shootouts did he go to? 1.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, you got Joe Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe the manager. I said him.
Yeah.
It's just in boom. There you go.
Five,
So
three,
he's
five,
not
two.
racing. He's not racing with the
Not-
Bama, so that ain't happening. That's another car out.
There you go, guys. One more
So,
car
I mean,
out.
but you know, we're just little guys.
Yeah, we're just talking to talk.
Yeah, we're just
All right.
we're just bullshitting around. What the hell do we know?
Thank you for saying that, Cheeks.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Chris.
it.
Thanks, Chris. But you know, it just I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense. I'm not gonna keep beating the
Oh,
same drum. Hopefully, we've raised enough issue and you know, just come out the first time. Okay, so you know what's going to end up happening? This is what I predict. The first race, God's going to try it.
Yeah.
See how it works out. And
Yep.
the second race, you'll have half the cars.
Yep.
Third race,
Yep.
you'll have like 7, 6.
Yep.
And you know,
Yep.
your diehards that just want to race. Carlos going to go to every race. Carlos loves to race.
oh.
You know?
Also, Mark, when they had that live feed that day, they were talking about the rules. Dave did say that they got another sponsor and they was putting up another
Who
what
said
was
that?
adding another
Black Gilligan?
Dave.
Black Gilligan. See, I'm gonna get these Bammers back. That white cake bullshit. Black Gilligan with that hat on, little buddy.
Yeah,
I got
Talk
to
that
hey, man.
bullshit. That's all they fucking do,
Hey,
guys.
man, look,
That's
they're
all
gonna
they
cook me
fucking
tomorrow,
do,
but I got the mic tonight. Black Gilligan,
he said they got
Motherfucker, that's all they fucking
Buckethead.
do.
he
Buckethead.
said they got an extra
They talk that
$1,500
shit
for
when
They
they,
got
you know what I'm
another
saying? When it
$1,500.
comes to
And where
get
they
on that
gonna add
line, they talk that shit.
Yeah. They look, they're gonna cook
Anyhow.
me tomorrow, and it's gonna be what's gonna be because I ain't gonna listen. Yeah, my
Fuck 'em.
phone will be
Fuck
off,
'em.
going off at like 6:30 in the morning, ding, ding, ding,
Fuck
ding, while I'm
'em.
driving my kids to school, and like I'm supposed to jump in to watch Styles live feed. I ain't never watched one. I ain't gonna watch one. But so it's $1,500, and then where are they putting the money?
it's gonna go on in the pot.
Fuck
So
them.
I guess they gonna
Where
I
they
guess they're
spread?
gonna
Are they spreading the wealth, or they just gonna put it
spread
up top? Huh?
they just gonna I guess they're gonna spread it on top. I guess I don't know. He
Okay,
didn't say that.
so here's the thing, and then you know what they're gonna say? Well, Hayes, why don't you run it? Why don't you
Here's
find a
the thing,
sponsor?
is
You
it-
got
it's
one sponsor.
$1,000 to show to the fucking track.
Who is that, man?
It's
Man,
Rocky.
take your ass outside if you're gonna talk.
Just walk to the door.
Walk outside, say something, then walk back inside, and you know.
You make it.
Yeah.
Look,
All right,
better yet,
I'm
Rocky.
walking
pass
outside.
He's outside.
down the
He's
phone.
outside now,
He's
Alex.
outside. Give him his moment.
Well,
It's $1,000 to show up. I don't give a fuck what you do.
I said, I look, I done already told him that. By the time you pay for everything, yeah. I mean, my
It's
operation
$1,000.
is now if I go and get me some goddamn Rust-Oleum, flat black. I don't know if it'll. I don't know. Hey, watch this, Rocky. I don't know if it'll stick to chrome. I don't think it will. Will it stick? Look, hey, you caliber collision bammers will flat black Rust-Oleum stick to chrome.
Hey,
Not for long.
you see my
We
W.
got
Hey,
DA
motherfucker,
at
you
first.
see my W-2. So shut the fuck up.
Hey,
Ain't no
well,
Bama
look.
here.
Hey, but hey, Rocky, it's 3 of you bammers on here. You caliber collision jokers. This joker just like you. I ain't seen his W2, but he ain't starving over here.
No.
So, you know, I get it.
Look, I ain't got to worry about it. I got chrome ones. I'm keeping them chrome.
Hey, man, look, I'm going to bring it. Next time we go to the track, I'm buying a case of flat black. It can't be Rust-Oleum because that's too expensive. It's got to be, I don't even know what's a cheap ass paint.
I wouldn't know.
I mean, because it's not like buying cola as opposed to Pepsi or Coca-Cola. Cola, you get the giant cola. I mean, whatever the cheapest shit is, that's what he got.
Something. Single stage something. Right, Rocky?
Right.
Right, Alan. Single stage something. You know? Got
Right.
some fucking bullshit clear.
Yeah, I mean, you know, fuck it, man.
We can go on and on.
Oh, it ain't worth no clear coat. Come on now.
Rattle cake.
That's shiny black.
Hey, Ricky Bobby.
Well,
So anyhow, back to Styles with the Black Projects. What do you want to do with that? I mean, do you want to chuck them at 100 foot? You want to bet them 5, 4, 3, 4?
Well, no, I already bet him 500. He said he'd talk to me later about it. So I'm
500.
Well, he bet him
I
500.
told him so it's 1,500 and I gotta gap him, right? That's the race.
Motherfucker, if I'm coming down there on the 30th, where the fuck it is, and I'm gonna cook for the crew and barbecue and hang out with y'all and cut them carry on. Fuck 500, motherfucker. No.
Oh no. Pay
You're not
attention
hearing it
now.
right. Listen.
The race is 1,500. I bet him another 500 on top of that he can't get inside some 30-foot chutes and they're pretty and blue and clean. He can't get inside of them. Another 5, so that's 2,000.
I'll put 25 or whatever the fuck you want to. You fucking tell me.
But he got it. So his mouth said he gonna bet whatever. His pockets got lint in them.
Sit on the EBT card. They got an amp. What?
Yeah, but man, I don't want to be paid by EBT, man. I ain't doing that bullshit. Don't bring me no check. I don't want none of that shit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go get me a pen and make sure that he ain't just print that bullshit out. The comical, it got some Monopoly money, man. Get out of here.
What did it pay to be the number one big tire guy? Do you just get that clear, cute trophy? Did it pay?
Hey, Mac, as we say in drag racing, dick and onions. Dick and fucking onions. He's the number one grudge agent. Come on, man. The fuck out of here. Number one grudge agent. What the fuck? The fuck out of here.
Rocky, why the hell you looking all serious?
Because it's fucking comical.
Mm-hmm.
It's called comical. I mean, Alan, you have participated.
It's the Kang.
Kang, K-A-N-G, Kang. He's
you call
Kang.
Burger Kang. Have
Kang.
it your way.
Yeah, get you that.
Get your way.
Get you that motherfucking cardboard hat on,
don't
Kang.
Don't make me walk in my garage where I ain't got no service and fucking get my Burger King fucking shit on it. No, I'm not gonna do it tonight. But it's coming.
You know what? I remember that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let him live. Let him live. We'll use that later on. We'll use that later on.
Burn thing down.
I just can't wait to get back to racing here, man. We're so fucking close. I don't know about you, Terrell. I couldn't wait till.
Hey, Mac. I will say to you. I follow you a lot on your bike. That is so badass. And prayers out to you, man. You beat that cancer. I got a bunch of other buddies of mine right now that are battling cancer. I got one of them today just rang his bell. So big shout out to you. I think that's. I think it's just awesome, man. I love that Mark put you in his car, and just with a lot of shit, man. You know what I mean? I think that's badass.
No, I appreciate it, man. And cancer anymore. I think not to make this all about that. I appreciate that shout out. My best friend Derek, 33 years old, is battling it. We lost Ryan Young. God rest his soul. Yeah. And docile. Yeah. I mean, they don't come much better than that.
I really
thank you.
Stellar. That Mark put you, excuse me, in his car. I got a few guys that I fish with. Mark, shut the. Been trying to get you to fish now for 3 years.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
So, but I'm seeing some guys that I fish with, man. I mean, they caught throat cancer, lung cancer. They've been beating it back and forth. It's like, son of a bitch, man.
Yeah. Stay healthy, man. Live in the doctor's office, man. Don't be shy to go get just a yearly physical.
Ultimately, that needs to be like the overarching thing. And again, prayers go out to Larry. He just had
Larry too.
That incident he had, and he's in the hospital. That
as
men, and I know I'm guilty of it, and most guys are. Man, he hate going to the doctor. Man, I be all right.
I agree.
How many times cut your hand, done what? Hey, man, give me some duct tape, tape that shit up. I'm good. But as you get older, all them tests you need to get, whether it's for colon cancer, you get, all of that screening that you need to do, you need to do. You need to do. Everybody out there, you need to do it. Here's between people that you've dealt with it yourself.
100%.
Rocky, folks, and all of us are getting older, so you see it more often. And Jarrell, as you get older, it's the stuff you need to do at your age, and the youngins need to do, because as the old folks over here, me, I got 1 foot in the grave, damn near. That you need to, huh?
How old are you now?
58.
God damn.
Yeah. God motherfucker said, God damn, yeah.
Damn, Rocky.
Hey, Rocky, when I say son, I can literally say son. You could be my son. Damn. Yeah. I've been doing this shit a long time. But you back to that. You need to worry about that kind of stuff, because if you don't get
And people
screened for it, once you get in your 40s, I mean, you
Yeah.
don't kind of got to worry about it now, but you got to worry about your general health now because
Absolutely.
waiting until you're 50 and find out you've got hypertension, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, all that kind of crap.
Yeah.
The damage is done by the time you're 50. They
You're
sent
right.
me back to tell you.
You're right.
It's already done. And then
You're
you go and take a test and get the, oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
The damage is already done. Your shit's already clogged up. Arteries hardened, all kind. I mean,
Yeah.
you got a mess going on, and then that's when you get the, oh shit, because the damage was done between 20 and 50.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or 20 and but now it's 40 because like for prostate cancer they want you to get colonoscopies now like 45, don't they?
Well, 45 now. They're about to lower it to 40 because it's leading cause.
Right. So
Yes.
I mean, maybe that has something. I mean, I know you're getting into politics. Maybe that's something in the food.
Thank you for
whatever.
saying all that, Rocky.
But yeah, Rocky.
No,
Appreciate that, man.
serious, man, because Mark was with me. I had a big chunk of cancer on my shoulder, from sun shit.
Yeah.
Mark called me today when I had a surgery, cut it out, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But I mean, just on things. I mean, when my son got hurt, he's playing football, got a scholarship, and I mean, Mark called me every day. I'm telling you what, races are just some badass people, man. I mean, Mark's been at my kids' football games. A lot of people don't know this.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how close we are. But I'm gonna tell you what, family is family, and racing is racing. I cannot wait to get back.
Neither can I. And honestly, Rocky, a question I think I'll ask you, and I ask my buddies when we do exactly what we're doing, Red Cup Tech Talk, drinking, is like, can you tell me on one hand how many friends you have that aren't race related? I don't know that I can. Everybody's related to the racetrack or racing in some way, shape, or form in my life.
Right.
You know what? I tell you, and being at the racetrack, I was probably like 20, 21. And my dad used to bitch at me, cuss me out when I lived down in Colonial Beach. Nah, you don't want to go there. They're a bunch of this and that and this and that and the other. But I'm gonna tell you what, I made more friends at the racetrack.
Mm-hmm.
I got about 5 friends in life, but at the racetrack, families there, pick them up and call them, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So all this is joking, but not, and it's reality, but not. It's our pastime. It's what we all love, or we wouldn't be sitting here on the fucking phone, just freezing outside your cold garage.
Yeah. I mean, I have a 30 by 60 garage down here in La Plata.
Yeah.
I ain't got but about maybe 2 people that have the keys to this motherfucker, and Mark's one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Mark and Francis Johnson. That's it.
But it ain't got no cell service.
Yeah.
Thanks for breaking the monotony.
Yeah. Thanks, Alan. Thanks for allowing that bullshit in there. Yeah. Look, when I go through the threshold of the door, trip, fall, bust my leg up, I can't call nobody. Got my phone right in my pocket.
He's sliding in the third to be a
yeah, that motherfucker came in the third, cleats up. And you act like you were waiting for that one. Fastball right down the middle.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
I think we need to start thinking about rapping.
Keep the dogs off of them.
Cheek, say anything else? Anybody say anything?
He's done. My man Bird never put his stuff up here. Man, he's beat it.
Black.
I'm a living witness
myself.
myself.
He's beat.
God bless you, man.
He's recovering.
Come on, bring him in. Bring him in.
Yeah. So.
Well, he just put his comment up there, Rocky. So he's not calling in, but he put his comment up there. So, congratulations, man. It's a club none of us want to be involved in, but when you're in there, man.
Yeah, you got and that road to recovery, as you know, I mean, that's what he's going through. It's just the ups and downs. You you think you're doing good, and then oh man, this is some bullshit. And then you're doing all right. I think, and then man, it's a lot.
It's never ending, man. It's every time you think you're back to whatever you thought you were, you're not. Is that the only thing I can say when it comes to going through chemo? So we won't drip drab it. I enjoyed everybody tonight and all the laughs, man. We started off a little janky.
Yeah, but I think this is this new software, new look we have is seemingly, I think it's going to work out a lot better. So when we say we're going to be on at 8, we're not doing the CP time and
Yeah.
and 8:40.
Yeah,
And
sorry.
we're here. We are testing, and people are trying to get on the test feed, and like, damn, hold
It'll
on,
be
man.
better next week.
Let me
I
turn it off.
swear.
So yeah, we'll
We're gonna stick
have a
with
little
this one.
better planning. And
So is it 100 foot or 200 foot? That's all the fuck I want to know. I'm just saying, 200 foot, 150 foot.
I need to know this
Is it
too, Rock.
330? Fuck it.
Look, he's
Mark,
money.
Mark, you want to 330? Come on, get it, come on.
Oh,
yeah, we'll
stay
see.
tuned. Stay tuned.
Yeah,
We've got a couple more Tuesdays to talk about.
Yeah, I got a little more time before
Hey.
we well, and then I got to see if he's going to even. I got to see if he's going to take it though. Rocky's got to be.
Hey.
Yeah.
Listen, you need to bet if he can even do a burnout.
I'm done. This motherfucker.
All right, guys. It's getting late. Alan, I appreciate you as always tuning in. Jarrell, thank you for calling. Pete, I don't know if you're still listening, man. I appreciate you calling in. Rocky, of course. Your in and out service has been entertaining.
Yeah, take your ass back. Look, I know you're cold as hell. Take your ass back inside.
He's got to be. It's cold as fuck outside right now.
Fuck it. So can he scratch? So are we betting on the burnout, or can he at least scratch the fucking tire?
Well, I mean, the foot, his pedal goes all the way to the floor. See, I think you can get him rolling, starting the water.
Yeah, but can it do a burnout? It can go to the floor.
Hey,
he's a fucking grudge agent.
All I can say is get the hell out of the way.
Agent. I mean, he's a DMV grudge agent. I mean,
he is. I don't think many people hire him, but he is.
Oh,
I don't know. So, Rocky, we're gonna bring this to a close, man. It's getting late, brother. I appreciate you calling in. Same thing with you, Alan. Thanks for always giving us material every week. I appreciate it.
I can't wait till next Tuesday. Fuck it. I'm out.
We'll be back. We'll be back with a vengeance. All right, Rocky. Thank you, sir.
Yo, Rocky, keep that rod straight up.
Yes, sir.
That sounded weird, but okay.
Yes. Alan, that did sound okay, but we're going to readdress.
All right, guys. Good night to y'all.
See y'all later.
Good night.
Oh.
Is it offline?
I gotta leave this on.